Let me tell you something that might completely change the way you see attraction. There's a silent war happening all around you, a battle fought through subtle glances, tiny gestures, and unconscious tests that most men fail without even realizing it. I've spent years studying behavioral psychology, analyzing thousands of real-world interactions, and I've uncovered two undeniable signs that reveal when a woman is not just interested, but utterly obsessed with you. And here's the crazy part. Right now, there could be a woman in your life sending these exact signals. Maybe she's a coworker, a friend, that girl at the gym, and you're missing every single one of them, simply because no one ever taught you how to read the hidden language of attraction. But today, that changes. Today, I'm giving you the decoder ring to female psychology. By the end of this video, you'll be able to walk into any room and instantly sense who's drawn to you, not from what they say, but from what their body can't help revealing. Because attraction isn't logical. It's biological wiring. And once you understand these two signals, you'll start seeing through every interaction like you're suddenly unplugged from the matrix. Welcome to Stoic Path. I'm William, and for the past decade, I've dedicated my life to uncovering the deep psychological patterns that shape human attraction. Not the surface-level dating advice you see everywhere, but the subconscious triggers that determine who we want and why. What you're about to learn isn't theory. It's been tested, refined, and proven in the real world. And it's helped countless men finally understand the women around them. So let's get into it. Sign 1. The Copycat Effect. This one hides in plain sight. So subtle, so natural, that once you notice it, you'll wonder how you ever missed it. It's called the Copycat Effect, and it's one of the clearest subconscious indicators of attraction. When a woman is genuinely drawn to you, her subconscious mind starts mirroring your behavior without her realizing it. She'll match your posture, your tone, your rhythm of speech, even your breathing patterns. You lean forward slightly. Within seconds, she does the same. You run a hand through your hair. Moments later, she touches hers. It's not coincidence. It's biology. Research from the University of California found that couples deeply attracted to each other show up to 72% more mirroring behavior than platonic pairs. And the stronger the attraction, the faster the mirroring happens. Here's how to test it. 1. Observe her baseline. For the first few minutes, note her natural posture and mannerisms. 2. Shift your position. Lean back or cross your arms. Wait 10 seconds. 3. Watch for synchronization. If she adjusts to match you, that's attraction on a subconscious level. The faster the match, the deeper the pull. And here's a pro tip. Mirroring works both ways. If you subtly sync your breathing or speech rhythm with hers, you'll trigger that same connection for a side. It's like hacking into her emotional frequency. Remember this. Words can lie, but the body never does. Learn this language, and you'll never be blind to attraction again. Sign 2. The jealousy test. Now, this one is where most men completely misread the situation. What looks like disinterest is often one of the strongest signs of attraction you'll ever see. When a woman starts catching real feelings, her brain begins running what I call the forced jealousy test, a subconscious mechanism designed to measure your emotional stability and value. Here's how it happens. You're having a great conversation, things feel easy, and then, out of nowhere, she mentions another guy. Or you catch her pulling away slightly, crossing her arms, going colder. Most men panic. They think she's lost interest and back off. Big mistake. What's actually happening is her mind saying, let's see if he's confident enough to stay centered. It's an instinctive test, not manipulation, but ancient evolutionary programming. Then comes the probing phase. She'll make small comments like, you two seem close. I bet girls like that are more your type. This is where 90% of men fail. They over-explain, get defensive, or try to reassure. Don't. Instead, stay calm. Smile. Maybe even tease lightly. Yeah, she's cool. That calm confidence tells her everything she needs to know, that you're not needy, reactive, or threatened. And that's when the switch flips. She'll re-engage, close the distance, touch your arm, suddenly warmer, more invested. Because when you pass the jealousy test, her brain releases a rush of dopamine and oxytocin, the same chemicals that build emotional attachment. In other words, staying composed under pressure makes her feel safer and more attracted to you. Once you understand these two subconscious triggers, mirroring and the jealousy test, everything changes. You stop guessing. You stop chasing. and you start leading. This is William from Stoic Path, and if you found this valuable, hit that like button, not just for the algorithm, but because it helps more men learn the truth about attraction psychology. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because next week I'm dropping something even more powerful, the 5-second attraction trigger, a psychological cue that makes women feel instant chemistry the moment they meet you. Now, I want to hear from you. Comment mirroring if you've noticed someone copy your movements before. Comment jealousy test if you've seen those subtle withdrawal patterns. Or comment decode if you want me to break down even more subconscious signs of attraction. Your stories become case studies for future videos, and who knows, yours might be featured next. Remember, attraction isn't magic, it's science. And now that you know the signs, you're already ahead of 95% of men out there. This is just the beginning. Stay sharp, stay observant, and I'll see you in the next one.